and you'll be talking anyhow. You will see alcohol, you will drink it and want to finish it. Then when you damage your liver, next thing you will come and say we should do fund and me. For you, we should raise fund for you. Meanwhile, you're the one that used your hand to carry the bottle of Hennessy or brandy or beer to be shaking. God said drunkards, revilers, extortioners. He said they will never and shall never enter the kingdom of God.
Mrs. Eucharia, we know you as a movie actress, né? So that's why I'm not concluding, because it might be a movie. But if this is not a movie, if you call it a motivational speaking or advice, né? Then I'm proud to tell you that God also said that adulterers will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Because as it stands now, you are an adulterer. Yes. Malachi chapter 2, verse I think 16. God said, I hate adultery. I hate divorce. That was what the Bible said there. I hate divorce. And you're a divorcee. You're a divorcee. He went further in the book of Matthew chapter 19 to explain it. That if you must divorce, let it be for sexual immorality. Outside that, you are committing adultery. So, and your divorce with your husband is not for sexual immorality. It's because, according to you, you said it's because he's not showing fatherly love to your late son. May he so rest in peace. So that was the reason for the divorce. So, you are a divorcee and you are an adultery. Because I don't get it. Like, look, if you don't want to help somebody, you keep quiet and go your way. It is not by force. Every human being in this life have a second chance. If you call that person a drunkard, will not make the kingdom of heaven. Even the adulterer will not make the kingdom of heaven. Everybody has second chance. If you don't know, even the Lionel Messi of Ashawo, the Cristiano Ronaldo of Ashawo, the Maradona of Amroba, even Buhari, who is a dictator, who is a terrorist, has a second chance. Everybody has a second chance. So what are you talking about? That was why Peter, in the book of Matthew, that same Matthew chapter 18, Peter went to Jesus Christ to ask him, Father, how many times will my brother offend me? And I will forgive him. Matthew 18, because which will know, I don't know if it is the same Bible I read, that it's the same Bible you read. And Jesus Christ, you know the answer now? 7 times 7. And you know the multiplication of how Jesus Christ went ahead to explain that 7 times 7 for him. So what are you telling me? What are you telling me? If you like, let him carry a bottle of acid and drink. My brother, my sister, listen to me. Everybody in this life, there's nobody in this life who doesn't have a weakness. Before you became this child of God that you are claiming to be, you have your weakness. So that brother that you are saying, because you carry a bottle of Hennessy, that is his weakness. So where he is weak, you should be his strength, not come to say, if you can't help, because people like you already, it is written all over you that you're not the kind of, if you can't help, you go your way. There are people who are ready to help. Because that is his weakness. That is his weakness. So when you help him, that is your forgiveness. And as you are helping him, you are letting him to know that this way is not the way. There is a way better than this way. Not to come here and start telling us about every drunkard. Every drunkard will not make heaven good. Every adulterer will not make heaven. Because as it stands now, you are a capital adulterer. Capital one. Because you're a divorcee. And you divorced not because of sexual immorality, which is to say, you are an adulterer. I don't know if it is because of this lack of man in your life. If you want man, although you've advertised it already that you need a set, you even said it on your own self that you will still go into relationship, you will still marry second, which is to say your second chance. Nonsense. Because you think you go to school, you think you can. Hey, we're not in the era of everybody is wise. God has made everybody wise. That is why we know when we are being maltreated and when we are not being maltreated. As it stands now, you too. If that drunkard is not making heaven, you're not making heaven.